as you saw there, the soldiers are going in to get ready. There are loads of different regiments of the British Royal Guard. The most famous of which, one of which you saw there, are the 5 regiments with the big bearskin hats from Canada. Now, these regiments are known as the Grenadiers, the Coldstreams, the Scots, the Irish, and the Welsh. There are loads of different ways for you to identify which one of them is on duty today. You could look to the length of their buttons, the lapels on their sleeves, but the easiest and most identifiable way is always the coloured plume within their hat. White for the Grenadiers, red for the Coldstreams, nothing for the Scots, blue for the Irish, and green and white for the Welsh. Have we got it? Now, what's going to happen over there, guys, is the soldiers come out in formation and be inspected by the lieutenant to make sure their uniforms are in pristine condition. Now, the lieutenant can, by law, although it's extremely rare, if he finds any of the soldiers in violation of this, can send the offending officer to prison for 24 hours as a punishment. Guys, we are at the second part of the ceremony I mentioned here at Wellington Barracks. The soldiers are going to be, these are the new soldiers to begin their duty. They're going to come through there, through the gates over there and over to Buckingham Palace. So, guys, I need a big cheer because we're here at the one, the only Buckingham Palace, ladies and gentlemen. Built between 1702 and 1705 by the Duke of Buckingham, known as Buckingham House, his countryside estate. Yeah, hang on a minute, why does that not make any sense?
Oh, it's not the country house.
Where are we?
Oh. We're in London.
We're in London, right? However, up until the 18th century, technically, you most technically were in the countryside. For up until then, the only part of London that constituted as the city was the square mile founded by the Romans, which goes from the Royal Courts of Justice, the Tower of London. If you're interested in learning more about that, come and join my hidden gem tour of the City of London. I'll speak about it afterwards because I don't like to promote myself at all. Now, so everything outside that technically was countryside. So Westminster, Islington, Knightsbridge, Hackney, Camden, Kensington. This was all countryside. Technically, Buckingham House was the largest countryside estate in the entirety of England. Then in 1756, King George III buys Buckingham House for his wife. Becomes known as the Queen's House was Buckingham House, although it has been said that he actually won this in a game of poker. Then, following her death, her son King George IV takes over the running of Buckingham House and hires a man called John Nash to further expand it and build a new front. Now, the front he builds is not the one we see before us today. It's actually on the other side of the building, now facing the gardens. It's a beautiful Georgian design, which originally had a lovely marble arch at the front of it. Then in 1837, Queen Victoria becomes the monarch of the country. She moves out of Kensington Palace and moves into Buckingham House, making it her official residence. And only then does it become Buckingham Palace. It takes over 130 years to become a palace. She orders it to be further expanded, have this new section put in with a balcony, and has the marble arch moved to the top of Hyde Park, where it now resides. Because, and I'm not joking here, she actually considered the marble arch to be too small to be the front entrance to her palace. Now, Buckingham Palace today, guys, has 775 rooms. You can see them coming off duty now. The King, however, only occupies 12 of these, including one bathroom.
Ragazzi, bellissimo.
Ja, aber das ist
هذا انتظام بطل גדול, אתה רציני?
כן, יש פיגי לדלמור. רפאל,
O, nie, jakieś wejście.
No jakoś...
Необъяснимые вещи какие-то будут.
진짜 또 카페.
Mijn vader en de eerste keer van de van de berg.
Não, aí é muito, já passou muito. Muito lindo.
Sorry.